More, I want to bring in Sheldon Kennedy, former NHL player, abuse survivor, and co-founder of Respect Group. Sheldon, good morning. Glad you could be with us.
Good morning, Marcia.
I want to get your reaction to what we heard from the Prime Minister today, because that is making headlines. He was very clear about his position. Do you think that the whole organization needs to be blown up and a new one created in its place?
Well, I mean, the Prime Minister was very clear, and I feel that there's no doubt that the organization at this point it needs to resign, both the board and the operations side, for this organization to move forward. I mean, I think this wasn't the first time the Prime Minister was calling on Hockey Canada's leadership to resign. But at this point, I think it's the picture is crystal clear. The sponsorship is gone. The support of Canadians is gone. The trust level of Canadians is gone. And I think that we have to be able to see this picture clearly and make the decision in the best interest of the kids and the membership within the game of hockey in our country.
When you hear representatives from Hockey Canada support the board and say that the board has the ability, the experience, the expertise to navigate through this crisis, how does that land with you?
Well, I think I don't feel that this has gone way beyond any individual being able to navigate through a crisis. I think this has got to the point where, I feel pent up frustration from member partners, families that have been participating in the game of hockey over years, and then the London gang rape, allegations has put all of this frustration and anger over the top. And I feel that that's what we're feeling right now. And I think, regardless of an individual has the skill set at a CEO level to pull this organization through this crisis, the trust level is gone. And the trust is what's going to pull this organization and gain support back from Canadians. So regardless of skill sets, regardless of rights and wrongs at this point, we are beyond that. The picture is clear that the organization as a whole and its leadership has lost the trust and support of not just citizens in Canada, but all of its corporate sponsorships, the Prime Minister of our country. And at the end of the day, when I look at the big picture here, we have hundreds of thousands of kids that love the game of hockey, that participate in the game of hockey. The game of hockey is important for inclusion, for well-being, for our mental health. We need to be able to have a healthy Hockey Canada, a healthy sport in this country to best serve our communities and our kids. And at the end of the day, to me, that is what it's all about. And the longer that the leadership holds on and digs their heels in, the more impact that these kids that just want to play the game are going to feel.
Yeah, they're caught up in it. Sheldon, thank you very much.